Hey, it's Travel with LaDonna. Join me today as we explore Vancouver.
Good morning. So we are in Vancouver. We arrived really late last night, and this is our view from our room. We are staying at the Westin Bayshore. Should have asked probably for a half floor, but we didn't even arrive until midnight, and we were super exhausted, so I didn't even think about it. But it's fine because we are going out on our first excursion for day. It's really nasty. So we did buy waterproof shoes and a lot of different waterproof materials, and I have lots of layer-ons today just to keep me warm. So I was just gonna check in and let you know, like, we're here in Vancouver. We're super excited. Today we're gonna go see one of the parks and the Sky Bridge and do like a city tour. So hope you enjoy. Thanks.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me.
Hey guys, as you can see, our guide picked us up at our hotel and we headed straight up to Grouse Mountain. It was super rainy and cold that day, so we are not getting the best footage on the way up or on the way down, but we went up there and we were making the most of it. We did dress in lots of layers, so we were trying to be as prepared as we possibly can. When you get up there, there is a lot of things to see and do. There is a lumberjack show. You just have to check the schedule of when that happens. There's actually lots of hiking trails where people were hiking and they were actually going running. The locals, of course, are used to this weather and it was definitely not bothering them at all. So you can see that there's ski lifts up that way as well. They obviously were not working when we were there, but everything was super awesome just to go look out at. So you can see there's a grizzly habitat area and we got to see grizzly bears. And I guess you could say their type of habitat. There was 2 of them there. Cannot remember their names, but they were just super fun to go up there and look at and watch. I have never personally been that close to a grizzly bear, so it was super cool and we all thought it was neat. We would definitely do it again, and I do recommend walking up that way just to see it. So when we were done, we took a beautiful walk back down this rainy mountain and we went to this area where you could just get lunch. My daughter ordered something and it came in this really cool skylift type little box and it was fun. The food was great. They had some different stuff and we left and then we headed over to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. The suspension bridge, they had this really neat historical area where you could actually take photos and just read about how they actually built the bridge and why. There's lots of different photo opportunities and things to see up around the bridge area. So walking across the bridge for the first time, I will say it does shake when you get towards the middle of the bridge, and you can see right here it's super shaky. We just really enjoyed going across the bridge, and they have a lot of different trails as you go across the bridge and walkways and pathways and just different things to see and do. This was like just really enjoyable just to walk through with my family and just enjoy the scenery and just being outdoors. Even though it was raining that day, this was one of the favorite parts of my day. You can see just the views were so pretty and we really actually did love it. Once you go out on the bridge and come back across, you can see this is little areas where they had a gift shop and a little place that you could sit and listen to music and actually eat and just get a drink if you wanted. You cannot leave that area with your drink, so I will say if you do get drinks in that area, just know that you can't leave before you drink them. So again, there's lots of photo opportunities and we just really enjoyed seeing that area and the bridge itself. After we left the Capilano Suspension Bridge, our guide took us on a tour of a local fish hatchery. It was really awesome to see about how the salmon were swimming back upstream to lay their eggs. There was a lot of locals in their area that were actually fishing, and it was just really awesome. You can see that there's great bridges and scenery and just places to walk. Then they took us down below so we could actually watch the fish kind of underneath. And you can see that one of them actually does jump from one area to the next. And there's how they're swimming upstream. And so we really enjoyed this part and just the education behind it and how they're really trying to preserve the fish hatcheries in the area. So we had an amazing day in Vancouver, loved it, and we definitely cannot wait to go back.